And we're back. Welcome to the Hit the Bid program. A kinder, gentler Hit the Bid this morning. Talking about the stock market. We're talking about Jesus. We're talking about love and the government. We're talking about the Matrix. And we're talking about you and I and how we feel together. Hi, I'm your host, Jefferson Crow. Well, just let me get out there before we even get started on the program. Somebody wanted me to admit defeat. I have no problem admitting defeat. That Akamai call, whether or not you were a participant in the good, the bad, or the ugly version of that stock, that was some bad call, and that's some ugly baby. Well, welcome back to the program. I'm the Jesus Christ of Wall Street, and you'll be gathered here every day, each and every day, this fun-filled summer, as we venture into the slowest, most disgusting month of the stock market, known as August. A month where generally nobody goes to work, volumes dry up, confusion reigns, nothing generally happens. But this year might be different. With the debt ceiling vote just moments away, waiting for the balloons to fall from the sky. And as I say, Jesus may appear. Jesus, to you, may take other forms. To me, he takes the form of Shamalama Amadama Ding Dong, otherwise known as our President Barack Obama. He is my Jesus, and I believe he will lead us to the promised land of financial gratification. Believe it or not, I too can lead you into that same glorious zone of pleasure. I know what you're thinking when I just mentioned zone of pleasure, but we're moving on because we're talking about financial zones of pleasure. Now, if you'd like me to tickle your zone of pleasure, please drop me an email at any one of my email addresses. Jefferson@hitthebid.com is always great. You can get in touch with me on the Twitter. We can Twitter each other while we talk about zones of pleasure all we want. And somewhere deep inside you right now, you're thinking,
I thought this was supposed to be about stocks.
well, folks, the enlightenment that I bring each and every morning sometimes goes to waste. And I just need to make my point once again. It's very important for you and I to open the avenues of communication like they'd never been opened before, like an open wound. We need to know what we're doing on a daily basis in order for all of us to be on the same page so we can profit together, and then we could laugh. Thank you, sound effect boy. That's the bear. You'll get to know him more often. The bear is our social media guru here at the new Hit the Bid network. So if you want to talk to somebody, usually he's going to go through the bear. So he only sends me hate mail because he knows how much I love the hate mail. And there's some more hate mail that I got yesterday. Also, when you want to send hate mail and you want to send something derogatory, the shorter, usually the better. When you get right to the point and just say, you're a loser, I hope you lose all your money, assholes like this with egos the size of that guy can't possibly make money in the market. I love when people say that I have a large ego. I mean, I do love listening to myself talk, but I think something along the lines, it's being lost in translation. What am I really proud of? Am I proud of my failures? Because generally 97% of the time I'm talking about something I did that was wrong. Oh, and remember, that Akamai call, awful. Absolutely terrible. I really thought they were going to have something good and disprove all the naysayers on that stock. But again, we did get our 10% move in that stock. And the US deal, awful also right there. I thought that stock would at least be $50 by this time 6 months ago. I did. And it's choking me up right now, actually. But again, there was that Google call where it went up 100 points. But okay, moving on from there, because the point of the video today is also, don't forget that I can save you from financial ruin. If you're a rookie, a seasoned vet, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, people. I can always help you, and you'll see that on a daily basis. Maybe not in these videos, but secretly, the people that know, the secret double probation chat room. Also, just send me an email, and I'll be sure to get in touch with you as soon as humanly possible. I'll call you one-to-one. I love talking on the phone, like the old days, before the internet, before email. I'll even write you a handwritten letter. How about that? Send me an address. I'll send you a letter with a picture of myself inside of it, so you can put it up on your bulletin board or on your refrigerator. You can look at me every day and say, that guy saved me from financial ruin. That guy, this maniac, manic depressant lunatic saved me. And I want to just look at his picture. Maybe I'll wear like a crown of thorns on my head. Put myself up on an altar somewhere. You guys could just bow to me and worship me. But we don't need that. We don't need any of that. What I just want you to do is pay attention. Pay attention to what's going on. So right now, what we're paying attention to is the word uncertainty, my friends. The uncertainty is back. And what does that do? It makes the market go up and down and chop, chop, chop. Now, back in February, I did also make a call that after we had that huge run, I actually might have mentioned that we might go sideways for a long extended period of time. And if you take a look at the charts, the Q range that I said between 54 and 59.50 would probably be that range. So, I mean, if you want to get technical, then I did make some sort of good call back in, I think it was February or March. But again, nothing means nothing except what I tell you to do today. And I'm not going to tell you to do anything except stay in cash. Wait for our pivot point reversals if you want to be a day trader. And of course, if you're going to be a day trader, make sure you get in touch with us because you have to take the Series 56. The Series 56 is now an exam that is required by all CBOE, CBSX proprietary traders. Now, if you don't know what that means, you're probably not one of them. That means you are part of some sort of prop firm. You put up your 5 or 10 grand, they're giving you buying power, they take a little bit away from you each month out of your profits, you pay them commissions, and you're basically under their umbrella. You filled out paperwork and you joined a prop firm. This means you. And if they haven't notified you at this point about taking that test, then maybe you're not working for the best place. But what I'm trying to tell you right now is we've got guys that have passed the test, they wrote a book, they know pretty much all there is to know about this test in as little time as you possibly had to take this test. And if you need to know information, just send me an email and I'll point you in the right direction. And of course, most importantly, if you're thinking about getting into this psychotic industry, if you want to join us, email me and I will set you up with the mayor. I call him the mayor. He's the mayor of Wall Street, and he will educate you. He'll find you a place, a nice seat next to some guy, maybe me, maybe not me, because you have to graduate through the bachelor's degree to eventually sit next to the master. I'm your PhD guru. That's what I do. But more importantly, people, what are we going to do? Hey, the market's open. You see how much I really care about that. It's 9:30, so the Qs are down a quarter right now. What I'm looking at right now is still the same stocks. Looking for stocks that have taken their beat down. Looking at FFIV maybe to make a little bit of a stop going down would be nice first. You never want to catch a falling knife. This FFIV has now baffled us. Another company that would seem like decent numbers has been getting hammered almost every day. And there will be that day where it turns, pivots, goes green, and that'll be your day. And we'll make some money on the stock that day. So keep an eye on it. Of course, Baidu. The Baidu indicator is still pretty strong, so I can't think the market is too weak. And the conversation is dragging now. So I'm going to go finish my cup of coffee. Make sure you email me for some information. That's the main point. Series 56, if you want to become a trader, I'll point you in the right direction. Come trade here with us. I'll set you up some other place if you don't want to see my ugly mug every day. Whatever the case may be. All right, see you guys and enjoy your day. Let's go, Obama. Save us.